Sick vlog. Yay. I figured I'd still do a small haul, but you can hear it in my voice. I've been sick for days. I'm just gonna put on some makeup and we're gonna do like a small haul, and I'm gonna talk about how much this sucks. Basically. Yay. So, last week at some point, Ronnie was like super sick, and I did everything I could to not get it, obviously. And the problem is, like, we didn't even watch TV together. You know, I didn't want to be close to him. And he still worked and stuff, like, sorry. My thoughts have been all groggy because my head feels like it's going to explode. We tested negative for COVID, but it was a rapid test and those aren't always accurate, and the at-home test. And, oh my god. I'm trying to grab my makeup basket because, yeah, we're gonna try to look like a human being tonight. But yeah, there's just something going around, and it was all sinusy and pressury, and there were like body aches and chills. Like, Ronnie was super cold, but the problem is I have my stepson and his girlfriend living in our only spare bedroom, and our couches aren't really like sleepable. You know what I mean? Like, they're only recliners. If you try to lay flat across them, it's not comfortable, so I had no choice but to go to bed with my husband and sleep next to him. And I'm pretty sure that one night I came to bed, because he always goes to bed before me, that he coughed directly in my face. And I woke up the next day and I was sick, so he had it for almost a full week before I got it. And there was like no really real way to isolate, basically. We're gonna do this calming complex to start because my nose is all dry and red. If you watched my Shop Miss A haul, you know that this exploded. So they did give me a store credit, and I was only able to salvage like 4 of these, but for the rest I put in this Tupperware. Which says taco seasoning, but this is this. So I'm gonna make my nose and my cheeks feel better from blowing my nose so much. But yeah, I was so upset. I was like, I got it. I'm sick. I couldn't isolate at my mom's house because my old bedroom is like a storage unit or like storage room. And I couldn't risk getting my mom sick, so of course, naturally, I'm stuck here. But, so then, was it Thursday? Because we just got Marketplace insurance. I was like, let's go to urgent care since we're both sick, and our new Marketplace insurance kicked in on the 1st. And so I called the urgent care in Claremont. One didn't answer, and Claremont's like our hub, like our next town over. And they're like, yeah, the second one that answered, yeah, we do accept United Healthcare. Come on in, but we close at 6, and it's like 5 o'clock. So he went to go shower after I made the phone call, and they're like, oh yeah, that's fine. And we waited for an hour in this urgent care. And they call us to registration. And the receptionist is trying really hard to see like where stuff is. I need more of that. My nose is so raw. Where our plan is. I was like, look, I called before and you said you accept UHC. She's like, oh, we do. Let me make sure I didn't type the number in wrong. So for like 10 more minutes, she's like, we do accept United Healthcare, but not your plan. So then she's like, you could go to the emergency room. And at that point, I was hungry and irritated and miserable. So I was like, no, I'm not going to wait in another emergency room. That's why we came to urgent care, to be taken care of faster and not wait for the typical emergency room crap. So I was like, let's just go get some food. And we picked up our food. I had a Cajun seafood boil, so that way I could like break all this mess up. Got like a medium level. Let me let this lotion dry and then change my tank top to look like a presentable human and not a monster. Okay, it feels better to not wear the same tank top after 3 days of basically just sleeping. Well, I've been like showering and eating and stuff, but you know, like I've just been bumming around and not getting dressed and stuff, so self-care, even though I'm not going anywhere and I'm still sick. So after that, I started taking this stuff called Cold Calm, and it's homeopathic, and it really does work. It knocks everything out and it dries it up, so there's no weird side effects. Because even though we didn't test positive and all that, it still felt like something more than a cold. And for my husband, nothing was working, like Dayquil, and he was switching from acetaminophen to ibuprofen, and then like back, and then like nothing was helping, and then I would wake up with these coughing fits. Then I couldn't get my inhaler, and we're gonna go in with, this is new, so this is part haul. I got really sad one day and went on Amazon and found this for 20 bucks, because, you know, I need more makeup, but, you know, retail therapy. We're gonna go in with this palette after I do my face. What dreams are made of? My inner 14-year-old is screaming when I saw this palette. Colorpop, of course, which is cruelty-free. It has the bunny on the back. So, oh my god, my nose hurts so bad. It's so raw from tissues. Tissues with lotion are my best friend right now. And so I had to refill my inhaler, and it was my last one. No refills until our insurance kicked in, and my regular practitioner doesn't accept our new insurance. So I had to find a new GP, not the brown, this one. I want that one. And even when Ronnie went to go pick up my prescription at Publix, which has been our pharmacy for years and years and years and years, we've always gone through Publix, always. And is that too bright? Fuck. Always gone through Publix, and even Ronnie they were like, well, if you do have insurance, we could transfer it for you. And this was really late at night, like right before the pharmacy closed last night, Friday. So now we're on Friday. That's not when I went to urgent care. We went to urgent care Thursday. So yesterday, we still went out to eat, wearing masks and all that, even though it's just a cold, because I wanted sushi for the wasabi. And the pharmacist was really nice. She was like, if you do have insurance, we could transfer it. And he's like, no, my wife needs this like tonight. I'm just tossing things into the basket because here we are. I'm going to use my AOA stuff to look like a human. This is the BB cream in Fair. I love this stuff. I have like 6 bottles waiting in my drawer. I always order it in bulk when I place a Shop Miss A order. And my dirty sponge. Ronnie's like, no, we need it tonight. So she was able to get it down from $60 to $42, all because they don't take our insurance at Publix Pharmacy. But I was like, it's a holiday weekend. It's 9 o'clock at night on a Friday. I would not see this inhaler until like Monday or Tuesday because of Martin Luther King. I don't know how pharmacies work for Martin Luther King, but I know a lot of banks are closed and there's no school, so I just assumed. So hopefully we have paid $42 for my inhaler for the last time. And my inhaler has been prescribed to me for about 6 years now. Not because of this random sickness, you know. Look how red my nose is. So my husband's like, no, because I have chronic bronchitis anyway. So when I get sick, I get sick. Which, it sucks for anybody to get sick anyway, but mine is just in my lungs. And yes, I'm a smoker. Please do not lecture me. I know how terrible that freaking sounds. But this is the first day I felt relatively normal. Today is Saturday. We skipped Disney for like the past 2 weekends because Ronnie had to work last weekend. And then I was like, we'll just go Sunday. And then I didn't feel good. And then we were supposed to go to Epcot tonight and I didn't feel good. So that's as good as we're gonna get for my cold face. I'm gonna go in with this Metal Eyes as my bronzer / contour. It is a baked eyeshadow, but I've done this before. I like this one. We might do that one, but I think I'm gonna go with this just to give my face some color. I'm gonna do a blush also so I don't look ghostly pale like I'm about to keel over. We are going for healthy and bright tonight. And so yeah, $42 for a freaking inhaler. This is showing you that healthcare is not universal. So this is $100 a month roughly for the both of us to be turned away from our regular doctor and our pharmacy and urgent care. And I don't want to go to the ER if I don't have to because of COVID. And nobody wants to wait in an ER anyway if you have the option, or you should realistically have the option. So we're going to use this MAC Studio as my blush. There is a nice rosy color in here that I like. I think it's this one. So we're going to see what happens with this one in the corner. But yeah, it's really frustrating, and the 15th, which is today, was the last time you could actually change your mind about your plan. So I'm going to make myself look worse apparently by using this as a blush. And my goodness, it's just so much. So I'm going to call United Healthcare on Monday and be like, look, where can we go where we're not going to get turned away because we're paying this much for this insurance now? Like, Marketplace was a great idea, but I feel like something highlighter is not communicating. I don't know. I'm just going to blend all this crap together. I'm still looking more human than I did. Yay. And so yeah, I have to deal with this new insurance, which I get it. Even back in the day when it was like normal times insurance, yes, I'm still drinking wine, do not judge me. When I was under my dad's insurance and he worked for Disney, I had to go all the way to Celebration. That's like an hour away from my dental appointment. So like, I get it. Where you go, that's it. But like, I seriously feel like if you're paying that much out of pocket, you should go wherever the hell you can that's close enough and like be treated. I'm sure I'm not the first person to say this since this has been happening. So eyebrow pencil, yelling now. Yelling about the eyebrow pencil. Can't multitask when I'm doing the eyebrows. Not like my eyebrows make a difference. So yeah, like the past 3 days have been dealing with this health thing, being refused treatment because we never got a list. Like, we got our welcome package. Bye-bye plastic. So satisfying. We never got like a package that said like, here is your doctor that you can choose from. Here is your dental that you can choose from. It was just like a welcome package and what's not covered, and it's like a big textbook. So here is the palette. It's so pretty. We got Bye-Bye, Please, Done and Done, Outfit Rememberer, Dear Diary, Audi. Ugh, I can hear all of these in Lizzie's voice. Hello Fabulous, Don't Freak, So Mature, Outfit Repeater, and Digital Bean. So clearly we're going to try, clearly, and I don't even know what to do. So there's 4 mattes, like 5 shimmers and like 1 glitter, which is the Please. The orange right there is the only glitter. It's just, it's something. It's definitely something to deal with this healthcare situation in this freaking country. So, I'm gonna use Bye-Bye as my base. We're doing a shimmery base, and we'll just pull some random 90s rainbowish. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Just a nice light gold beige type. I don't know. Hopefully, like, because of the 15th, we've been on it for 2 weeks, but we didn't know it'd be so difficult to find somebody to take our insurance. If we didn't want to change today on the 15th, we have to wait until the next open enrollment to change, and I don't know when that is. But just to get health coverage for when we're sick. It's not like I'm asking for frickin' plastic surgery or anything, or an organ removal. I just wanted antibiotics. So that's pretty. Nice base, light gold. Very fallouty, but a lot of Colorpop is. It's to be expected. And I actually look like a human, kind of, without my under eye circles. That would help if that would go away, but, you know, being sick. I kind of like Dear Diary and Don't Freak, so let's do some greens right here. Dear Diary is this shimmery pistachio, and then the matte below it is the Don't Freak. And I think we'll do like, I like this outfit repeater as an eyeliner, so we're just going to have fun with it. Let's do this. I'm going to use the same brush since that's like a transition color. Like, I know what I'm talking about. By the way, not a pro if you're new here. I just wear what makes me happy on my face. So, and I have so many hauls and so many videos I started doing as like 3-part videos. I like that green a lot. So this is a very muted look, but shimmery. It's a very 90s that we're going for. Like, my Amazon pile is just racking up, and I'm like waiting for the time to do that massive haul, so I'm like gonna break it down into like different segments. Like, there's some decorative stuff, and there's some stuff for my car, and then there's like the fashion one. Like, this was obviously part of the haul, but we're trying to look like a human being tonight. And you can hear it in my throat. Every time I take a deep breath, it hurts. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch brushes. We're gonna go in with this matte green. Do not freak, don't freak. Don't freak. Nope, wrong artist. Okay. Looks like some building up, wow, is needed, but let's do this. It's not really making a difference as I'm going over 2 shimmers. Whatever. We're trying to feel human again. And I also started working on a Disney-bound lookbook. I got through 2 outfits, and the next day I was like, I'll do the rest tomorrow, and that's when I got sick. So Disney-bound outfit lookbook coming, hauls coming, closet organization coming, because I started working on my, let's get rid of some of my sweaters, talking about like my new Poshmark thing I'm trying to do. I like it. Of course, I'm sick and I picked the sickly looking green for my eyeshadow. Maybe it's just the vibe. And I was like, I'm not even finished. Why am I putting the eyeshadow palette away? So we're going to use this right here. Outfit repeater, pink in the waterline, and then mascara. And then we're going to move on. But random cat fur. Hopefully, like, they'll tell us, like, hey, this is the closest doctor, just call them and set it up, because I've got prescriptions to transfer and I don't know how complicated that is. Tiny eyeliner brush. I don't know how hard it is to transfer prescriptions and records because I've never had to do it before. I've been going to the same doctor and dentist and stuff for years and years and years and years. Never had to do this before. It's part of adulting. I just am gonna figure it out. Hopefully I'm not on hold for too long. Is this making me look more sick? Yeah, shout out to Dee, because she's like, if you're sick, you should do a sick vlog. So here we are. Here we are. The cold calm stuff really does work to me though, because like, you have to take these pills that dissolve underneath your tongue. It's homeopathic, so there are no weird side effects, but it just seems to knock out whatever congestion you have. It's like super expensive, but when you think about the prices of Dayquil and Tylenol anyway, like that shit's expensive too. Like, there's no over-the-counter medicine that isn't like $18.99 or something now. Like my allergy medicine, my Zyrtec is like $30. I'm like, just to not have allergies, that stuff should be free, or at least like $5. $30 to not have allergies. So stupid. Anyway. Here is my mascara primer. It's rubbed off, but this is the Fat Lash AOA. It's the only primer I've ever tried, so biased, love it. Never tried another mascara primer. Eyelash primer, whatever you want to call it. But I knew it would be super easy to start this healthcare journey, but didn't expect it to be this hard either. So thanks for that, whoever's there to thank. And I can talk freely right now because the kids went to like a party or something. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that brought it to the house. But then again, Ronnie works in like a lot of hotels and restaurants and stuff, plumbing, so anything could have happened, you know, it's just inevitable to get sick. Here's the AOA Fat Lash regular mascara. Sometimes it's clumpy, sometimes it works with me. Yay. It's cooperating tonight. And I just got mascara all over my hand. The only thing I don't like about this mascara is it's just messy. But yeah, it could have literally come from anywhere. I was trying my best not to get sick. I know that like my other stepson is sick, but he doesn't live with us, but they had a party on New Year's Eve, so like anybody could have brought it to the house at some point, you know. It just happens. Not gonna blame anybody, but I tried my best. Here we are. See if I can get the excess off this brush, because that's a dark pink color. It's probably gonna stain my brushes. I always feel like I need new brushes, and then I wash mine, I'm like, I have so many. I'm not gonna buy new brushes, even though I really want to. But yay. Yay. I don't mind the look. Still better than looking dead. So yeah, I've just been like huddled up in my PJs for the past 4 days watching TikTok and blowing my nose. It's so lovely. But let's put some earrings in just to feel a little bit more normal. Here's my little painter's palette earrings that I was saving to wear to Epcot tonight for the art festival that's going on. Did y'all hear about the crazy 7-hour wait to get a freaking Figment popcorn bucket? Yeah, let's talk about that. I love Disney. Please do not get me wrong, but some people out there for Disney are just freaking insane. This is a piece of plastic. Yes, it includes popcorn. Figment is a staple. He's almost like the mascot of Epcot for the art festival. And then like for the Flower and Garden Festival, you have Orange Bird, so there's like a little figure character to represent the festival. So the first day of the Arts Festival, as us pass holders call it, the Farts. Festival of the Arts. Farts. Bear with me. I know, it's hilarious. Watch some Disney food blog, and they call it Farts too. The bucket is a molded piece of plastic with Figment, shaped like Figment, and then it has like a strap, like a purse strap. Like a purse strap. Here. Like this. And it snaps onto the popcorn bucket, and then like it comes with popcorn. So it's just a character souvenir. I'm not judging anybody who did this, but that's some freaking dedication. Y'all are crazy. Crazy fans. I thought I was a big Disney fan, but I don't have the patience for this. I'm getting to it, I promise. So silly. Because Festival of the Arts started on January 14th, and they posted on the website that they were releasing this new popcorn bucket with Figment. And there's some mad collectors out there, as I'm sure you can assume. Anybody with like any kind of fandom knows that there's collectors. The line to get this popcorn bucket was 7 hours long. 7 hours. And if you know Epcot, there's Test Track, and then there's like bridge, and this bridge has like this community center with talks about the festivals, and they have like special food there. This line doubled back twice around the park by Test Track for people wanting to get this, and people are up in arms about this freaking popcorn bucket because of eBay resellers. And I'll show some screenshots about how much these freaking popcorn buckets one day into the festival are going for on eBay, somewhere as close as $400. One person was selling a picture on eBay of the popcorn bucket, a picture, and it was going for $200 or something. Had like 83 bids. It was insane because people don't read the description on eBay saying photo only. 7 hours for a popcorn bucket. God bless you. Like, that is some freaking fan base dedication. But people are up in arms because people are doubling back, changing their appearance, because it's 2 per customer, 2 per guest to get one of these in line. They would change their shirt and like take their hair down or put a baseball cap on and get back in line and buy 2 more just to sell on eBay. I can see both sides of this. I can't go to Epcot just for this popcorn bucket, okay? I'm gonna spend $200 in a hotel room. What's a flight? Anywhere from $50 to $200 round trip, because, you know, some flights are super cheap and others are not. Plus the ticket, if you're not a pass holder, to get into the park, and then to stand in line just for this. So I'm guessing, like, you will be willing to pay this on eBay. The couple $100s. But on the other hand, for the people who do want this bucket, leave some for the rest of the people, you know, like, when it boils down to it, it is just a toy. It is a plastic bucket meant to hold popcorn while you're at Disney, and then you put it on your shelf later, and like, there it is. I have two, not the Figment ones, but I have like a Christmas tree one, and then I have the Toy Story alien one. And I'm like, that's all well and good. And like, when you bring them back, if you bring your own bucket, the refill's only like $5 if you want more popcorn, which is cool. Like, it's definitely reusable. It's a pain in the neck to wash them out because it's molded plastic. It's almost like those blow up Halloween things that were really trendy and they're coming back. What isn't coming back? But I was like, y'all need to calm down with your popcorn buckets. 7 hours, that's a whole day at the parks. So hopefully whoever wasn't standing in that line got to go on some rides with like shorter wait times, because that had to break some records in like Disney history over a popcorn bucket. But I'm not gonna knock anybody if that's your passion. Like, I read some really sweet stories that like the mom was like, oh my god, my kid really needs this bucket. He's the biggest Figment fan. So she stood in line, and her husband like took the kids on rides so like she didn't have to deal with the meltdowns, and the kid was like so happy. And I saw the pictures. The kid was more than happy just to have this bucket. And I was like, I understand that, but it was just so bizarre to me that grown-ass adults start fighting over a bucket that holds popcorn. It was just weird. But like, that's some craziness that's going on in the world right now, because if that gives you that slice of happiness, like that's what brings you joy in this weird, crazy, freaking dark time we're in, knock yourself out. But don't judge other people for either doing the same or not getting on board with you either, because there are some freaking people in these Disney groups on social media that they go crazy. Like, I don't even know how to comment on half these things. I kind of just like sit back and watch, and I'm like, okay, you go then. Like, you go ahead. But yeah, like, let people have their spark of joy, but I also don't agree with the fact that people are gonna flip them instantly and sell them on eBay for ungodly amounts of money when Disney will probably restock them before this festival is over. This festival runs like into February. Like, you have time. Disney knows what's going to happen. They're going to restock. So it's like, calm down, people. But anyways, so you saw this, and then I got a package from Rachel. She's going to let me try some Delta D8 stuff, which I'm not going to try while I'm sick because I'm on medication. And then also for healthcare, I bought a PlayStation 2 game I haven't played in years, but I was feeling nostalgic. And while I'm sick, I'm just gonna camp out on the couch and play aggressive inline, which is inline skating. This game didn't get much hype because Tony Hawk was coming out. Like, yeah, I'm stating my age right now because I remember when Tony Hawk started. But this one didn't get much hype because it was in direct competition with Tony Hawk, which was skateboarding, and I'm an inline skater. Retired, but like, I have a pair of skates I bought like last year during lockdown, and I haven't tried to use them, except I'm afraid I'm going to break my neck. Anyway, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to have some CBD tea. And if you remember my last haul, my friend Crystal, one of my best friends, made me a keychain, and then I lost it at Disney on New Year's Eve. So she made me another one. So I'm super happy, and I'm not going to put this on a bag this time. It's going to go inside like an Eda insert, so if it does fall off, I won't lose it. But she does a lot of resin and acrylic work and pour drip art. So this one is really similar. Of course, no two are alike, but it's the same style. The first one had my initial. I put it on my bag. We went to Disney for New Year's Eve, and I got home and was devastated that my keychain was gone. And this one has a purple tassel instead of a blue one. So, yay. Thank you so much, Crystal. I really appreciate you taking the time to make yet another one, and I'm going to protect this one with my life. So, My next videos will hopefully be that finished Disney Bound lookbook, because I've been talking your ear off for like over half an hour now, and it will be finishing going through my closet. Like I said, I started the sweaters. I also started like my old trip pants and stuff, and then we shall move on from there. I love you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope you're staying safe, happy, and healthy, and not getting sick like me. And I will talk to you when I talk to you. I love you so much. Bye. Awkward Pixie. I love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.